let's talk about who Lady Eboshi really is. The settings of Lady Eboshi is written in this book, a book called Princess Mononoke: How the Film Was Conceived. It's written inside this book, and this is actually... the book is like a summary of the documentary show of the same title produced by Nihon TV. The documentary is also on DVD. There, you see storyboards and manuscripts on Miyazaki's desk, but also numerous memos pasted around the desk. And because those memos are so interesting, the shooting crew tries to record them one after another. And one of the memos mentioned the settings of Eboshi, a woman who escaped from a pungent and hard past. She's sold to a foreign country and becomes a wife of a Wako pirate chief. Wako, which is the opposite of Genko, were Japanese pirates who attacked Chinese and Korean coasts. Well, some history books say they're not really Japanese but Chinese or Korean people who pretended to be Japanese. But anyway, they were called Wako. But anyway, she becomes a wife of one of their chiefs, and she gradually starts showing her leaderships, kills her husband, steals valuables, and brings them back home. And when she comes back, she obtains Ishibiya, which is the newest weapon from Ming or later China, and brings it into Japan. And those are the settings of Lady Eboshi. The important point is that she's once an unfortunate woman who is sold abroad. However, she steps up by becoming a wife of Wako leader. It means not only she's beautiful, but she's also a real go-getter. She's an unbelievable woman who climbs her ladder of success, finally kills her chief of pirates, steals money from Wako, plus steals China's latest cannon Ishibiya and brings it back to Japan. And she's planning to leave the rule of samurai and make a country of mighty ideals. The forest of the forest spirit draws her attention because it belongs to no one, which suits her need. During that time, most of the lands were owned by either the emperor, samurais, or Buddhist temples. But this forest belonged to the forest spirit. The memo says, if I obtain this forest, I can make my own country. If you read this much, doesn't Eboshi start looking like a person of justice? Indeed, she does many good things in the movie, like adopting women who have been sold, or caring for those who have been discriminated because of their Hansen disease, and even giving them jobs. So she does look like a nice person, but she's full of contradiction which keeps her away from being just a good person.